I questioned why, during my undergraduate years, I should share a bedroom with my sister and my young niece. They claimed that not everything was about what they wanted, and that occasionally people made sacrifices for their families. It can be challenging to have a baby, so new parents frequently rely on relatives for support. However, there is a point at which parents expect others to assume parenting responsibilities when they seek for assistance. And that is precisely the kind of awkward circumstance Reddit user use/abject_panda_27, who we'll refer to as Panda for short, found herself in. Panda, a young woman of 18, recently asked for advice on the ID asshole subreddit about attending college, rather than staying at home to care for her sister's infant. The tale, as told by Panda, is as follows. For almost 10 years, we had shared a two-bedroom apartment with our parents. Therefore, Mary's newborn had to stay in our room while she gave delivery. It was largely Mary and I at home caring for the kid because my parents were working more to support the baby. My parents would insist that I go home and assist my sister with her infant if I wasn't in school. Since my sister gave birth to her child, I had no life, no space for myself, and no love or care. I understand that the mother and child come first, but I still felt extremely lonely. When I was between the ages of 14 and 15, it was really difficult for me to adjust to the fact that my parents no longer check in with me, give me praise for my accomplishments, attend my games, take care of me when I'm ill, etc. I managed to keep my resentment of Mary and my parents hidden rather well, but I did grow to harbor it. I was 16 when the emotion finally subsided because I knew it would. At 16, I found a job, giving me some free time from school and my niece. Then, under pressure from my parents, I gave about 80% of my income to Mary's baby's upkeep. Mary and the baby really needed the money, and I've always been a pushover, so I couldn't say no. My parents had to pay their bills, rent, and car payments with the majority of their income. Anyway, I informed my parents that I was planned to attend a very good institution that was out of state, and that I was accepted on an almost full scholarship. They questioned my reasoning for believing it was okay to merely leave them to look after Mary's infant. I questioned why, during my undergraduate years, I should share a bedroom with my sister and my young niece. They explained that sometimes people make sacrifices for their families, just like they are doing, and that not everything is about what I want. If the positions were reversed, Mary wouldn't leave me a single mother alone and move to another state. Mary rushed into the conversation. She isn't alone, I remarked. Our parents are present. She claimed that because they are often away for work, it isn't the same. They found it incomprehensible that parents would encourage their children to postpone their own life in favor of someone else's child and future. Without a certain not the asshole. What are you expected to do? Stop living for the subsequent 14 years till the child is an adult. Go get an education and lead a fulfilling life. User/Bettina stated, you are not accountable for your sister's child. Who knows, though? Panda's parents may have to make Mary take charge and learn how to care for her child on her own after she leaves. Perhaps this will compel them to discover a new way of being, even if they don't forgive you right away. There is absolutely no justification for your sister to not find employment. She needs to step up, and the child should be around 4 years old by this point. I hope you have an excellent experience in college and a wonderful life, and I wish you the best of luck. User/Mick8 remarked. In addition, nobody really believed Mary when she insisted she would never put Panda in this predicament. Regarding Mary's assertion, user/JBlue commented, I highly doubt that was true. Someone so generous wouldn't ask you to give up your dreams so they can take care of their baby and their issue, she said. In either case, People want Panda to leave the house, stop raising someone else's child, and most importantly, watch her back now that her family is aware of her intentions. Just make sure you let your school and the scholarship staff know that nobody is allowed to email or call about withdrawing your admission or scholarships on your behalf. If any letter pertaining to my studies were to be sent to me, I would also search for a different postal address or P.O. box. Your sister and parents are in dire need right now, according to user /holiday somewhere 96.